Welcome to the Just Speak course. As we introduce you to this course, we thought a real-life example of what having confidence to just speak does in the lives and eternities of those around you. So we asked our friend Stacy here to share her story of how she went from hating God and Christians to loving Jesus and wanting everyone she knows to love him too. So, Stacy, I think that your story, our story, your past and where you are now is super powerful for people to hear. And so I think people want to know where you were 5 years ago, 4 years ago in your relationship with God and the journey that he brought you on and where you are in your relationship with God now. And I want everybody to hear that story.
I want to start out by saying that 5 years ago, I was a very different person. You know those people you meet that are very against God, they hate Christians, they don't want to hear anything about it. Well, that was me. I was that person. And for a long time, I was that person. I grew up, and when I was in my teenage years, I decided that I wanted to be a pagan, that I wanted to worship the earth as a spirit, and that was who I was going to be. And so I lived many years in that mindset with that as my religion. And it wasn't until I moved to California and actually met you that my heart was softened toward Christians and towards God. And it was a long road. You and I had many conversations about how I had believed in things that weren't Christian beliefs and that really weren't of God. And you were patient with me. You gave me a safe place to talk about those things with you. And you gave me the opportunity to ask questions about God and to give me the answers. And if you didn't know them, you were really, really good about answering. If you didn't know them, that you would find out, that you would look into scripture, you would pray about it, you would talk to someone, you would answer those questions for me. But you always got back to me, and always with love. And over the years, it took probably about 1.5 to 2 years for my heart to soften toward God. And then when it did, it was like a light switch went off. Like I had changed. I had become a Christ follower one day. I knew that Jesus loved me that day.